Crack and Eat Money Gang, back at it with another video. As you can tell, gang. Guess what, y'all? No, y'all ain't do too much commenting. Y'all watched a couple, a couple of y'all watched a couple of my vids. So I appreciate y'all. No cap, for real. Like, I really give only 2 F's about the views type deal. You know what I'm saying? That somebody even typed in. At least I get like double digits of views. So I appreciate the love, for real. That's just y'all watching and paying attention and looking. That's enough love for me. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, for real. But this video is definitely about what I said in the last video, how I've been surviving 4 months without a job and how I've been paying my bills and taking care of my bills. So honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break down my bills, you know what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna tell them how I've been making sure my bills been taken care of. And as well, I have a testimony, because something positive, like something I was not expecting happened yesterday, and I am so grateful. And God is real, and God is so good. And y'all make sure y'all please tap into the Lord. If y'all feeling any type of down, or feeling like y'all going without, or feeling like y'all have no one to talk to, no one to communicate, I said talk to and communicate the same thing, but you have nobody to really reach out to, or no support system or none of that, just lean on God. I'm telling you, depend on Him. I promise you, He's going to allow you to prosper. No matter what the situation it is, just give it to Him and leave it to Him, and everything will work itself out. And that's absolutely how I've been surviving, to be honest with y'all. Like, my relationship with God has got completely like a whole 360 of how I was back then. Because like I said in the last video, like, I'm not talking about the old me, or that's not the old me, this the new me now. And the new me praises dear Lord Jesus, praises Him, talks to Him, thank Him every morning. I wake up every morning and I thank Him for waking me up every morning, just to, you know what I mean, enjoy another day, to be able to make a way for me to have a better life each and every day, you know what I'm saying, to have that option to make a better day for me, so I'll have a better days in the future, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I've been so grateful to God, and God been looking out for me left and right around this this journey I call life. And I'm telling you guys, depend on Him. No matter what the situation is, depend on Him, leave it up to Him, give it to Him, and I promise you, He will make sure that you prosper and grow in life. And whatever you asking for, He will give it to you. You just got to be patient and do your part, G. A lot of y'all get that stuff misconstrued. Y'all get to praying and not doing nothing. You got to pray while you're working. You got to pray while you're working towards that goal. You got to pray, you know what I'm saying, as you're getting up every morning and creating a routine to achieve that goal. And God will meet you halfway. That's just how things, just prayer work, to be honest with y'all. It's the only way that I noticed that you're going to see your blessings, if you meet Him halfway. And hey, I've been meeting Him halfway, and he's been watching. He's been paying attention, and He's definitely been blessing me along this journey. So we're gonna start off with my bills. So basically, my bills, I stay in a 1-bedroom apartment. Been here for about almost 2 years, say February, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning of last year, my whole year of last year, I've been working, and also I had my brother living with me as well, so he's been helping me with his portion of the rent, so that'll go, you know what I mean, paying that. So the times, that was just last year. So this year I was working, and then I eventually got laid off. So boom, got laid off in June. Okay, unemployment's been taking care of my bill, just as well as I also have my family members. They went through something in their life where they had to come live with me. So I allowed them to come live with me. Yeah, I charged them $200 in rent, you know what I mean? So therefore, that was another way I was basically paying for my bills, is collecting from them. And they only stayed here for about 3 months of the 4 months that I've been unemployed. So they was helping me that way. And as well, on top of that, I do have Section 8, you know what I mean? So that absolutely helps. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people look down on people who have that, and I was fortunate to get it. Honestly, when I got it, I don't know if it was because of like my history of my living situation, coming from relationships. When they're pissed, when they're mad at me or whatever, they kick me out, so I have to go live with my mom. And then I go back, and they would kick me out again, go back and live with my mom. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of back and forth of that, partially through my life. And then come from moving from my mom's house into me and my brother living together. So I have two brothers. I have an older brother, I have a younger brother. So I live with him. We were sharing a 2-bedroom apartment. I had my own room, and we were sharing the common rooms and stuff. So, and we ended up getting evicted out of there because my brother ended up losing his job, and he couldn't afford his half of the rent, and I couldn't afford the whole thing. So we got evicted out of there, and then from there I ended up moving in with my younger brother. So I'm sleeping on a couch in the living room, but every day I'm going through these motions. Even while I was living with my brother, I'm going to work every day. I'm taking care of my business, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I think I was at a point in life where I didn't feel comfortable paying rent by myself, so that's why I didn't have my own place. Like, it wasn't no issues credit-wise and evictions or anything on my record that was stopping me from getting to my own crib. I just feel like with me being on my own, I don't have any kids or anything or whatever, I felt like I was okay to be able to bounce from place to place or whatever, or to go being a roommate with my brothers and stuff like that. Like, I was like, I ain't got no kids to really look after, so I'm good. But it was just me. So it's like, okay, from there, it was like I was tired of living like that. You know what I'm saying? So eventually that got overwhelming, and my brother ended up moving into... No, I was living with my brother, and then as I'm living with him, I'm saving up and paying him rent. So I'm saving up because I applied for an apartment. I built up the courage and actually applied for it. And believe I got approved for it. You know what I'm saying? So I was really grateful for that. And then there was a certain amount of time I was able to move into this apartment. So my brother let me stack up over at his place. He ended up moving out of that apartment into his own place with his girl. Then I ended up moving into my own place, which is this one. And then I was living with my older brother, who I was living with for a year or so at an apartment we was sharing, a 2-bedroom. So he ended up coming to live with me at my new apartment. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, God just was blessing me along the way because I was meeting him halfway while going to work every day. And taking care of certain bills and take care of the stuff that I needed to take care of. Like, I did not leave no bad taste in none of my people's mouth, no burning bridges, none of that. Like, they helped me get to where I'm at, so I helped my family get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, it's just worked in whole full circle when I really break it down. So they were helping me stay afloat while the 4 months I was out of work and stuff, and then unemployment cut, and then now my family end up moving into their own place. You know what I mean? So now I'm basically here by myself. Well, my younger brother lives with me, so I'm still getting a partial little pay from that or whatever. But my little brother lives with me still, but Section 8 definitely taking care of the rent. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I'm not mad about it, but on top of that, I do not want to sit here and just chill and let Section 8 do that, because I want to continue on meeting him, or meeting my Section 8 people in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Where I pay a portion and they pay a small portion while I go to work and still have money coming in and stuff, and being able to buy the stuff that I need outside of, you know what I mean, just having to pay rent and stuff like that or whatever. Because like I said, I got light bills, I got cable bill, I got, you know what I mean, those type of bills and stuff. And yes, I do go and donate as well, donate plasma. If anybody don't know anything about that, you go donate plasma. Just look it up. I'm just look it up. So that's 2 times a week. So that basically kind of pays my electric bill and partial of my phone bill You know what I'm saying? Until I find me a job. And right now I'm definitely still on the hunt and looking for a job. So, but my testimony that I said I was going to say in the beginning is, oh, and also I have a very, very strong support system. Shout out to my mom and as well as my brother and stuff, because while he's living here, I'm helping him stack up money to get into his own place and stuff like that. So with him stacking money and still paying, looking out for me, giving me partial rent or whatever, I'm still able to afloat and keep up with the other bills outside of rent. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been surviving, really. My mom, my brother have a great support system, as well as God. Gee, like eating wise, I told y'all I get food stamps now. They upped it because I'm no longer getting unemployment and stuff. So I'm completely, you know what I mean? Broke. I'm broke, nigga. No. But I've been good though. You know what I'm saying? Without having this income coming in, but that's something I don't want to be comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable. I definitely do not refuse to be comfortable. So that's why I'm steady looking around for jobs and stuff. Contacted my auntie yesterday. We were talking. She work at this factory. She know people. You know what I mean? So maybe that might be a different opportunity where I'll be able to get into this factory. Or I did say I was going to drop a video on the process of how I didn't get this other job, that I took the steps. I took every steps that was necessary in order to get the job, but at the finish line, I was rejected. But I can't be mad at that. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, when I took that first step in order to complete every step, I got a roadblock, and I should have just took that roadblock and ran with it. But I'm optimistic. I see things through, and that's what happened. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't end up getting it, but it didn't knock me down, because you know what, gang? We stand up, gang. You hear me? Anytime it's a roadblock or something blocking us or stopping us, or we can't do certain things for certain reasons, we find other reasons to make that happen. You hear me? We stand up, gang. We don't fall, gang. Even if we do fall, we get up. That's why I'm calling y'all stand up, gang, because that's what we is. We stand up. You hear me? No matter anything that comes our way, we stand up. Just like right now, my bills was due, past due. But my thing is, it's like, I'm such a helping person, and like, I look out for everybody else, but I would leave myself behind. And the things that I got going on behind, and that's what I did. Everything was past due, gang. Everything was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know when. Oh, I did know when I was going to pay a certain bill, which was my cable bill and my phone bill. You know what I'm saying? My electric. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, I don't know. I don't be on people's ass when it comes to like them paying me money or whatever, this and that, because I'm just not that type of person. It's going to come to me when it comes to me or whatever. But it's like when it's a certain time frame when something finna get gut with you out, then I might speak on it. But other than that, I really be like, I'll be cool. So me being cool, not even worrying about the bills, everything past due. I was told when I was going to get this money, so I was just waiting. Gee, I go to my mailbox. I do every day. I work out. I do a workout every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely making sure that I eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? And cutting out the sweets. I messed up yesterday because I was sweet eating crazy yesterday, man. I was sweet eating crazy yesterday. But I found new snacks, dog. That's what be like. It be so much new stuff out there, G. I be like, when I say I quit with the eating sweets and snacks and stuff, like, I be like in my head with it, then I go to the store and forget all about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I see something like, ooh, this look good. Let me try that. Let me just get a little, and I did that. I grabbed like 3 different sweet stuff that I shouldn't have supposed to got, but I'm gonna monitor myself. I'm gonna teach myself discipline. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's in the house, doesn't mean that I have to eat it. You know what I'm saying? And moderation. That's how I'm gonna eat it, type deal. But I'm learning. But that's the goal, to stop eating sweets and eat more healthy. You know what I'm saying? And staying closer to God, for real. Like. And the more I'm closer to God, I can achieve that discipline goal. And I've been doing great, actually. So I worked out, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. Then after I work out at home, I go for a walk. So, you know what I'm saying? That helps relieves a lot of the stress things that I'm thinking about and worrying about. And, you know what I mean? Especially with the stuff that's I got going on and things. So I just chose to just work out. And that helps mentally a lot. I'm not going to lie. Also, I smoke. So that helps a lot. But, I like to go on walks. So me going on this walk is solidifying the workout I did at home. And also as well, it's clearing my mind. It's, you know what I mean, rotating all the negative and putting the fresh air of positive inside of me. So I'm going on my walk. I end up afterwards finding out that I have new mailboxes. So I'm like, okay, I got to go get the key from the office. So after I'm on my walk, I go to the office, get the key, grab all the mail that's in my mailbox, thinking like, man, these bills about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thinking it worse, like it's going to be some BS in there type stuff. So I'm going, grab all my stuff, bring it back to the crib. I'm looking through my stuff. Gee, no bills. You hear me? No bills. Something from housing, which is a program where I think I'm finna jump into because it's helping people set up financially or help them build financially stability or something like that. So I think I'm gonna tap in that. But it was that, and then a bunch of little papers, coupons and stuff or whatever. AT&T telling me to go over and switch over to them for cable and stuff like that. So I guess I tap in. I had look at this one mail. I'm like, what is this? A lot of stuff I just be throwing away for real because I'm like, I don't know what this is or whatever. I might look at it, I might not. This one, I just happened to look at it. So I'm reading it. Then I'm opening a little more. A paper fell. Gee, I'm picking it up. It's a whole check, dog. A whole check. Oh my God, bro. I was so happy. Like, wait a minute. I had to think, like, for a second. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this fake. The devil got into my head and got to being like, this fake. I'm finna just toss this off. So I go to show my brother, like, this real? This a real? He was like, yeah, that's a real check, G. I'm like, what? And it's crazy from where the check came from because I used to go through this company. I don't know if I should say their name or not, but I used to go through this company to get my credit repaired. I'm paying them monthly, but I'm not seeing no results. And I did it for about almost 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just was like, I don't know, maybe it takes time or whatever. So, and after eventually a while, I wasn't seeing no results from this company. So I was like, nah, stop taking money from me. They claimed that they were going to give me the money back that they, you know what I'm saying, took, but they did it. And then eventually down the line, they stopped taking their money. So I completely forgot about it. And I see this letter, I'm reading about it and stuff, and apparently this company got sued from someone else, and they were reimbursing people their money back. Bruh, I was a part of that reimbursement. Gee, that check was for $500, bruh. I was behind on certain bills. I didn't even need the whole $5 for real, but I was like, thank God. What? I was not expecting that check at all. I was not. So I hurry up, deposited in my account, and got to paying on the bills that I needed to pay. And God bless me, G. That's why I tell y'all, like, just stay down no matter what. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Something that is meant for you will come to you. You hear me? Don't force nothing. Just leave it up to God. Pray every step of the way. Even if it's bad, pray that it becomes great. Pray that the situation that you're in and ask for clarity and understanding and see why you're in this prediction and why. He will make everything clear for you. He will make everything crystal clear for you. You just have to listen. Listen to that little voice that's in your head. Yes, a lot of voices that be screaming negative, 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 negative. You don't have to listen to that if you know that you serve God. If you know that you serve the Lord and you know who you serve, and if you serve the devil, of course, those negative thoughts is going to overpower you. But them little thoughts that be telling you, like, nah, don't do that. Nah, just send that. Just look out. You know what I'm saying? Them type of voices, listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But that all comes down to who you serve in life. For real, for real. That only comes down to that. But that was my testimony today, and I'm grateful to be able to share that with you guys. The next video can be about the steps that I was taking, the jobs, and everything about that job, on why I didn't get the job. I could do a video on that. And I want to stay consistent with you guys, and y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and definitely subscribe and show that love. You hear me? And I'm here to continue on dropping education for y'all, you know what I'm saying, and being that educator for you guys, you know what I'm saying, and telling you guys, like, it's okay to fall. You're gonna fall. That's life. Things happen in life like that. It's a part of normalcy, you know what I'm saying, and everybody goes through it, but it only takes that one person, and that person inside of you, to stand up, gang, and keep pushing forward, keep walking forward, meet God in the middle. Trust me, he gonna be there every time. Every time. And that's why right now I'm so grateful. I'm so happy, and I'm blessed. Didn't get nothing for Christmas, but that check blessed me abundantly. Cause now my bills is taken care of, and I'm good. No, I don't know what's gonna happen for next month, or what's gonna happen. I don't care. I'm leaving it up to God, and I'm gonna still look for this job. Something might fall through. It might be YouTube. Honestly, I pray that it's YouTube, because that's what I prefer, to be honest. But I decided to come, you know what I'm saying, drop those gems to y'all. And y'all make sure y'all stand up. Stand up. Y'all stand up, gang. Y'all part of this channel. Y'all watching. Y'all liking and subscribing and commenting. Y'all the part of the stand up gang. Let me know in the comments what y'all did to stand up after y'all fell. Because y'all kept pushing. Y'all kept moving forward. Y'all kept making those chances to become a champion. You hear me? That's what he is. But alright, y'all, finna get out of here on that note. Y'all like, definitely subscribe, definitely comment. Please comment on this video. Please subscribe, and let me know how y'all enjoyed it by hitting it with a like. Y'all be cool. Peace.